What is going on, guys? Enos for Techinbits here, and here we are with a review of the Jawbone ERA. This is a handset or a earpiece that enables you to have wireless conversations. The ease of use and the great stunning design, as we'll look into later on, will profile this as a premium product, and in fact it is. So let's dive into wearing comfort and all that. So starting off with the device itself, it's the smallest device I've ever reviewed on this site. So as you guys can see, it has a plasticky earpiece which goes into your ear. This is for your ear cup, and this goes into your ear itself. As you guys can see, the speaker is ported through the opening right here. Then we have an on-off switch which has a cool effect, so the light blinks for a moment. If I now shake up and down for 4 times, it will automatically be paired to my cell phone. So 4 times shaking it will enable it to have Bluetooth synchronization. As you guys can or cannot see, we have microphones all over the place, twos, and then we have a lovely finish to it, the same finish as every Jawbone product, in fact. And then the only button on this device is this button, which is clicky, and I will discuss this later on. And this is to detect whether you are wearing the device or not. So let's take a look at the package which comes. So for example, I am officially a friend of Jawbone. I don't know who Jawbone is, but Hussein Rahman, I love you for being a friend and a member of the Jawbone community. As you guys can see, this isn't supposed to be for small people, as in the case that it doesn't include small earpieces. It has a medium right, a medium left, and a large right, which is strange because the large right is supposedly this one, or is this a... I suppose that this is the right small earpiece that's on this device, and that medium comes in left and right. I didn't find a page where you can get order the other ear cups, but I suppose that if you contact Jawbone and you are willing to pay the price, you can get it in a perfect comfort fit. In the package itself, it comes with a charger, and as the charger looks incredibly stunning and beautiful, as I will demonstrate right here, it plugs in like this, quick and easily, and it pops the headset itself in there. Now I think it's a nice case. It's a nice advantage to have this, and I really like it as it has a charging indicator at the side. It has the same premium aluminum feel to it, and I really quite like it. But then again, I don't like it because it has some weight to it. It's such a small earpiece. I just want to plug it in through this cable and not through this charger. So that's that. Now let's talk about the audio quality and the features that come with this little headset. The features include shaking and pushing on this single button. You can pause play music, you can get a call, you can double switch to make a second call, you can triple push it to have it call your latest text or phoned people, and it has shaking features, like for example, you notice that you have a call, but your handset is sitting right here, it's not in your ear. You can shake 3 times, so it will pick up the phone, and then you can place it into your ears, which is quite convenient. At first glance you will say, why the heck do I need this? But if you notice that your phone is ringing in your pocket and you still, it is still more convenient to just shake it and then put it in your ear. Placing the device itself in your ear is just like this and twist it towards yourself. And I happen to feel that this portion really does work well. It needs some time to get used to it, but I really like this feature. And I do like this headset. And since a lot of people will buy this to have it in their ears for quite some time, I did the ultimate test. I just used it for about 8 hours. I wasn't listening to music. I did pick up some phone calls. Everyone said to me that it was just like I was in front of them, but not close by, but as in 2 meters from them. For them, it was a natural feel to communicate with me, which is convenient. It didn't distort, and they noticed that the call quality was on par with the price of this device. The only problem I did have is that call quality really depends on your provider, especially in countries like Belgium and other countries. You will notice that the clarity of the sound itself really depends on which service you are using. If you are a professional company and you are using, for example, internet calls, this really will work. And if you have a provider that provides a high quality bitrate, as for phone calls, it will sound exquisitely, if that's a word. I don't know, I'm Belgian, who gives a fuck. So looking at the device itself, is it worth it? It costs around 120 euros. I'd say it's for the people that really need it. If you happen to get a lot of phone calls, you are a lawyer, or for example you're a programmer and you have a lot of people calling you and you want to have a headset around, still be able to commute, driving your car without getting any bills, this is the device for you. If you are stationary and you have a phone with you and you don't mind picking it up and pushing it towards your ear, or for example you are working on the computer and your headset has a function in which you can pick up some calls, I really do recommend, do not recommend this device. Also, it's a nice addition to your collection, if you can afford to have this instead of a Plantronics or any other device, I really would recommend it. Not just because it looks good, because it does, but I think you shouldn't buy a product just because it looks good, but this device really lives up to its expectations. It sounds great and it's so light and convenient to wear that you will forget it. And I tested this on several people, and at first glance they were skeptical, because once the first time you have it in your ears, you feel this portion of the headset itself, but as soon as you are comfortable with it, you forget about the fact that your headset is still on your head. And since it looks quite good and you look professional, I wouldn't mind forgetting this headset. So all to all, guys, it depends on who you are, whether to buy it or not to buy it. It comes with a premium price, but it delivers the audio quality which you would expect. This was Ineos for Techinbits. As always, commenting will get you a date with Pamela Anderson, and subscribing will get you cookies. Peace.